Victoria now has a new container deposit scheme where you can receive 10 cents back when you return your eligible containers. How can you get involved? First, look for the drink containers that have a 10-cent mark, or check which containers are eligible at cdsvic.org.au. On that site, you'll find an interactive map, and that'll help you find your nearest zone operator and nearest refund points. Before you head out to one of our refund points, we recommend downloading the app for your zone. Part of building the most convenient and accessible container deposit scheme in Australia means that we have 3 different types of refund points, so let's see how they all work.
Hi, I'm Ash and I'm the Operations Manager at Green Collect Depot in Campbellfield. If you have a lot of containers, depots like this are the place to go. Our team is here to help process your containers and answer any questions, making it an easy and efficient way to receive your refund. Some of the depots like ours even have drive-through capabilities.
My name is Wahid and I'm the owner of Majid Supermarket. Stores like mine are taking part in CDS Victoria to give you more opportunity to return your containers. Over-the-counter sites are located in some smaller local businesses like this one. To give people more convenient options, we process the containers manually, so it can take longer than some other refund points, but you can receive your refund through electronic transfer via the app or in cash.
Hi, my name's Rupam and I'm from Return It. Our reverse vending machines, or RVMs, are large automated machines in places such as shopping centre car parks. RVMs are great when you have a collection of containers but you don't necessarily want your refund in cash. Make sure to download the app so you can get your refund in the form of an electronic transfer. Remember, RVMs won't take your crushed containers or ineligible ones.
As you can see, there's an option to suit everyone when it comes to returning containers in Victoria. Also, don't forget, you can choose to keep your refund, or you can donate it to a local charity, community group, school or sporting club that is registered with the scheme.